Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. I am doing okay. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Yay. Mhm. Give it a little bit, but I'm going to keep on. We got some stuff to do today, so I'm going to keep on cutting. Anyway, I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. My day is okay. So we're going to be making a fun book. I think we may be able to get 2 projects done, maybe 2. I am not sure. So I just cut down 2 sheets of paper for 12 by 12. This camera don't act right. Anyway, so I cut these sheets down, and this is from the Michaels. No, this is from Paper Studio. It is called Mermaid Dreams. It looks like this. Paper has gotten expensive. Hello. So this is the one. I cut it down. I had looked up this technique from on web, and you can get it from Paper Studio, not Paper Studio, scrapbook.com, on how to take a 12 by 12 sheet and cut and get four 5 by 7s, and this is just all the waste that we have, and we can use that as well. I'm not sure if you all remember the last time we were together 1,000 years ago. Good morning, Tony. Hope you're doing well. Happy 4th if you celebrate. If not, happy Tuesday. We made this, we never got back to it. So I pulled out a few things. I didn't want to keep all your time because I know some of you probably outside you may be outside grilling, but it's kind of early for that right now. Good morning, Heather. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. I'm so glad that I know that you've made it now for a little while, but I'm so glad because, you know, I don't I don't check out the videos when people post them, but then I'll go through and I'll watch them, and I've missed going to your page and seeing you make some amazing ink blends and stuff like that. So I'm glad that you are settled. Well, you've made it to your destination. I don't know how settled you are. Packing and moving sucks. So we're going to use these as our um we're going to use this as our cover page. And then I think we'll do, it doesn't matter. These are just fodder kind of. We'll do this as our back page. We need a 6 and I have 8. So we got 2. Yeah, Tony, exactly. It's always interesting though, like when you think that no one's paying attention to you and people will tell you, "Oh, thank you so much. I like watching your videos because it does this and this for me." Yeah, so well, take your time, we know that when you come back, you're gonna come back full force. And we look forward to it. I think this is the same paper. Somebody they just dropped this little glitter on this. We got 1, 2. So these are the front. And then I think we're gonna start off subtle. Yes. Let's do this and then this. So that's 4, 5, 6, something like that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just do it. All right. And then these are our cover pages. Let's keep that in mind. So I do want to say I've never expressed sadness for something going away, but I'm so sad that Tuesday morning is no longer. All for selfish reasons, right? I mean, they probably got a lot of my money that they shouldn't have gotten, the store, but they did. And I think it was such a good place to go for craft supplies. If you didn't, good morning, Samara. Happy 4th. If you didn't know about a lot of things, Tuesday morning was the gateway for me to a lot of crafts. And it's sad that they're gone. More so sad that people don't have jobs with this economy. I'm just cutting a little bit of this off, just a scotch. I'm always afraid this thing's gonna fall down and cut my arm. Don't ask me why. I just am. I'm just is afraid of that. Samara, I have a question for you. or anyone else that's listening. Have you ever heard of what of I have a fly in the house as well. My son and husband like to tramp in and out the freaking front door, and now we have freaking fly in the house. Have you ever heard of the epic experience? I'm under the impression it's some type of database for um people that do things in the medical field. So I had applied for a job and I was qualified, except for that I wasn't qualified because I didn't get the job, but I wasn't qualified because of that particular program. I had never heard of it. So I know that, a lot of people say, "Oh, I just lie. I'll put I'm qualified for everything and then they can just teach me when I get there." But I don't like to do that because they'll ask you, sometimes in an interview, so how long have you did this program? You're like, and like, oh, she didn't waste that time. But on one of the job sites, it was like epic experience. And I kind of was under the impression that they would train me on things I didn't know. So okay, yeah. So we're just cutting this a scotch off. A little bit. Little slivers. Will we be using these? No. Will you see them in another video? Maybe if I don't clean up like I need to today. And so they're almost all the same size, right? Approximate. Not really, but yeah. Yeah, so what are your plans today? We're supposed to be having hot dogs and hamburgers. I don't make hamburgers very well. I tend to cook them too much. And yeah, so we won't be doing that today. The big room is supposed to be doing it, but I had told him on Sunday, I said, why don't you get the stuff today? Because you're not going to want to go get it tomorrow, which was yesterday. Guess who didn't go and get the hot dogs and ground meat? Well, he'll probably have hamburgers, and we'll probably have hot dogs. I also wanted to make some potato salad, but I was like, slow down. You turn this into much more than what it really is because no one eats it but me. And I have been having a hard time consuming food like that. No plans today. We went to the beach Sunday. Oh, Samara, when you leaving Florida? I'm just asking. Like for good, for good. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't bring it up, but Florida is crazy. I mean, Texas is too. We're driving back to VA after visiting. Oh, the grandboobas. The grandboobas. I have a little one, right? A little one. So I never think about that kind of stuff. I know some people like I can't, when my daughter or my son has kids, I'm like, they're 6, they're 5. The kid is 4. Why are you even putting that on that person's life? But when you think about it, I think you do want to see your child. I guess that's just the natural progression of life, right? They grow up, they get supposedly a good job, they get married, they have kids. The circle of life, right? The circle of life. I had some oatmeal cream pie today. So if you're like, she's extra perky, I'm not really extra perky. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I went to bed at midnight though, so a little after midnight. No, it was after midnight. Yeah, a little after midnight. But yeah, like my mom used to always say that to me about grandkids. I'm like, girl, when you have another baby, you can have a baby. Babies are hard, aren't they? Kids in general. Oh, Lord. Yes, crazy right now. So I just hope you stay safe. Like all my jokes aside about the place that you live in, I just hope you stay safe. And we ain't got to roll up on nobody and get them for being too crazy. All right, so we got four more pieces to go. I'm gonna put this one in first. No, I'm gonna put it don't matter. Ma'am, it don't really matter. Yeah, that's good. Yep. So no plans, huh? Well, I would like a salad. Ooh, a good salad with some like pulled chicken meat. Ooh. Maybe we could buy a rotisserie chicken from the store. Is Walmart are open today? I do want to say that since the pandemic, I love how we've reverted back to not having the stores open 24 hours. It's a pain in the butt at 10 o'clock at night. You say, oh, I got to get this for the school tomorrow. And so you got to wait till you leave your house at 5 o'clock in the morning to run to the store. But I like how they put some of the human factor back into being a human. Even Kohl's, for Black Friday and Christmas Eve, they'd stay open. Kohl's be trying to get all our money. They'll stay open. Kohl's will. Like Black Friday ends what begins at after you eat your last piece of turkey meat on Thanksgiving Day. So Black Friday for them, their sales start at like what time? 7 o'clock at night, and they're open from 7 till mid the next day midnight. I love to make a good garlic chicken potato soup. Ooh, Tony, you're talking my language. Food. Ooh, love food. I have been having a hard time digesting chicken though. It's been so I'm getting to that point of wanting to try some vegetarian veganism lifestyle. So if one day I come in here talking all, don't eat that cow because it's a living creature, just ignore me for a little while. Kinda, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Like, can we do this? I've never been one of those people to push my beliefs on people just because it's rude, in my opinion. And it doesn't make for a good conversation with your friends. We went back to using our friend Heather on some projects. So Carol, she doesn't come here that often anymore, but Carol's birthday was last week. Was it last couple of days ago? Was the If y'all know Carol, if y'all are friends with her on Facebook, and show us some love, a little bit of love if you can. I haven't completely stopped going on Facebook, but I go on Facebook for a few things and then I'm out. So if you ever see me on Facebook and commenting and stuff, that's the time that I've braved the waters of craziness. I'm not sure if you all have like Instagram and TikTok and all those other things, but social media is not socializing. It's not behaving properly. Neither is this dang glue. I just think that people, for everything that we say that we don't want to be about, we are. Oh, bye, Heather. Bye, lovelies. Hope y'all have a safe YouTube. Safe travels. Safe travels. I don't like many vegetables, so don't think I could be a vegetarian. You could. Listen, I think, well, it depends. Like spaghetti squash is squash that you can scrape out and turn into spaghetti noodles. It's so freaking good. It's so good. So, so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. It's very good. Um, I've been telling you don't like it. Oh my goodness. You like peas and carrots? You know what I like? I love a good shepherd's pie. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh wee. Shepherd's pie is delicious, baby. Delicious. I've been contemplating, look, I just went from one extreme to the next. I've been contemplating maybe going back to eating beef every now and then because I would like a good pork chop. Oh my goodness. I know that's not beef, but I would like a good pork chop. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, with the way I've been feeling after I eat certain foods, like I don't like lettuce. I don't like hot vegetable veggies anymore. So, like if I get a sandwich and like the lettuce is all melted onto the meat, it makes me not like it. So I think I would prefer it to be like bread, lettuce, tomato, cheese, bread. Of course, I need to have mayonnaise on both sides of my bun. The big roommate's like, "You're weird." Like, "You're weird. You like mustard." But that's another story for another day. It's so funny when you meet someone and decide to date them or whatever, all their little idiosyncrasies, their quirks, the things that you never knew about them. Lord have mercy. Did I never know about some of his quirky quirks? He always tells me because we were friends for a long, long, long time. Like we go to shop together, hang out, and just do regular non-committal non-committal things. And then, we have conversations now. He's like, "Yeah, I knew you was crazy. I always knew you was crazy." I'm like, "Sir, I'm gonna need you not to lose your face today, telling me that you knew I was crazy." I guess that just justifies the fact about him thinking that I'm crazy, don't it? But yeah, so I don't know. We'll probably not even have anything but a rotisserie chicken pulled and some lettuce, tomato, cucumbers. That sounds great to me. That's a good little meal right there. Um, if we do have, we're gonna have some bush baked vegetarian baked beans because my little guy likes those. So I try to make him things that he likes as well. And since he's not opposed to certain vegetables, I'm like, yeah. And certain fruit he likes. He does not really care for oranges. I bought some oranges the other day. And he was like, I don't like it. I think he doesn't like the oranges because they're not as sweet as apples. Or maybe it's a texture thing. But I like oranges. I feel like, because I feel like oranges give you that vitamin C that you need. And I've been listening to a lot of things, and people are saying that fiber, even though we've been taught this our whole lives, fiber isn't as good for us as we think the way we've been getting it. So I don't know. All right, so there's our book base. Yay for book bases. Now I do have some washi tape that has a little sailboat on it and a little whale. So let's go ahead and pop this open. When I tell you I've been cleaning up, scissors. Whenever I just heard that about exactly like what is apples for then? Like apples get me super hyped. Like don't ever give me an apple and expect for me to go to sleep like right away. Cause we about to party. I'm gonna be all loud and crazy. Cause apples just get me super hype for whatever reason. So we're gonna use this is a little boy washi tube. Very cute. I got it in a D stash. I don't go and buy washi from the store. I don't actively look for washi. But when it's a tube, how many is this? And I didn't need it. 14 and it's in somebody's D stash in it, I'll buy it. And I was like, I have a son. This will be cute. But I always think about this too. Like if we go and buy this thing of washi for $1 or $1.25. Why can't I just buy this whole tube of washi for $4, right? You need to eat more apples. Why you say that? I'm just wondering. I'm asking for me, not a friend. So we're gonna be using some of these things, stickers. See, I had it planned out today. I actually came prepared for y'all. I have a few of them that says Island Life. And then we have our obligatory things like that. And we're just gonna make a little photo book for someone. Maybe it will make me hype like you, girl. Let me tell you something. I believe that you're already hype. I wish that I lived closer because I feel like we need to hang out and you need to calm me down, I think. All right, so this is from the Dollar Tree. I do believe it's some cursing in some of this, so we're all adults. If you're not, you shouldn't be watching. But we're all adults, and you've probably used some flavorful words in your life, and if not, you probably heard them, and if not, lucky you. But we're gonna see if they have anything that speak to us, darling. Just smile might work. This camera is cute. This floaty. So we got two options so far. This floaty and those cameras. I love good vibes. Oh, okay. So we got a little page of this is cute. So we can try that one. So we got one whole page looks like so far. Look, they said we're gonna throw everything in here and somebody gonna like it. And the thing about we can use this narwhal. These other creatures I can't get behind. I can't support right now. So this has 250 stickers in here, but we'll spend $1 for 39 stickers, and I'm sure it's 39 stickers on this one page. But let's go ahead and we're gonna pick. Thought I had another sticker set that wasn't a duplicate. All right, so we're gonna take. We need to cut some stuff down real quick. I got this as well. I pulled this out. This came from Michael, Hobby Lobby. Look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all one thing, okay? Hobby Lobby, I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in 2 to 3 weeks now. Since the beginning of June, I believe, is the last month to Hobby Lobby. And I went for Chris. She had asked me to pick up this little sloth purse. It's like a knitting bag or whatever, but she doesn't. I don't think she knits a lot, but she could knit. But she likes sloth, so I had got it for her. Right, picked it up for her, took it to her house a week later, uh, and I bought a few things, but I haven't been shopping a lot because I've been organizing. But whenever Hobby Lobby, if you can afford it, I'm not telling you to spend your money, but if you can afford it, I recommend trying to get a sale, a clearance, because this is $1.50, right? Normally it's $3, so well, they changed it from half off to 40% off. So some people buy full price. I did that before like a crazy person, but you gotta get the sales when the sales are selling. That's all I'm saying. If you don't need the stuff, then don't get it. But I always use like these sheets for card making, filler things and stuff like that, just because it's good to have when you can afford it, right? I'm not saying go out and buy it just because. Now, I know a lot of people. I told y'all this story a while back. This one lady had put in a group that I was in on Facebook. This one I was more active on Facebook. Um, she had put in something to the effect of, "I'm just getting started crafting. What should I buy?" I'm like, "Nothing. Run. Don't join it. Don't get into crafting. Don't do it." I've been sitting here contemplating paper crafting. I have a lot of paper craft stuff that I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep all the craft things that I do? And I've been having right shoulder pain. So unfortunately, the thing that would probably leave my arsenal of creativity would be the crocheting stuff, because the way I crochet, I use my right arm to do a lot of the hooking, and my arm hurts when I do that. So we're going to get these stripes right here. We got one sheet, and I think we can get one more sheet. Let's go for this teal color. I went on Saturday. It seemed like the hobby sections are getting smaller. Jewelry section is, oh wow, yeah, they are. If you notice, they're going into a lot more decor things. Which I mean, Hobby Lobby has been under fire lately for doing some weird stuff. So I don't know if they're like, we're gonna sneakily deplenish these sections, and then we'll be like, hey, guess what? We're not selling stuff anymore. Because you remember they had said that they'd rather close the store down than conform to demands. Like they were like, listen, don't tempt us with a good time. We'll leave y'all. When they had got in trouble for getting those artifacts, I believe a couple of months before that, they had made that mention. They probably was just gearing up for the backlash that they was gonna get. Okay, so now what did I cut this for? I don't remember. Pockets, I think. Yeah, it was pockets. And since the paper is 5 wide, I'm putting 2 because this is some thin paper, and thin paper in this paper trimmer does not seem to always want to be right. So I'm going 1/8 away from 5. There we go. It's funny when you buy paper pads from Michaels. For the most part, Michaels usually has some inserts, right? Hobby Lobby, like, listen, y'all on your own. Figure that out. We don't have time to be playing with y'all. Where's my mermaid stamp at? Because I was gonna put a little nautical paper here. We'll work that out. We'll work that out. All right. So we're gonna put. Okay. I had 2 sheets of paper already. Already. I'm thinking, do I want to do this? Like, I don't want to commit to this right now, even though I cut the paper. Uh, yeah, I don't want to commit to it. All right. There we go. Yeah. The last time I went to Hobby Lobby, they had moved one of the paper aisles to a middle aisle. I was like, that is not a good sign. Not a good sign. It's a lot of decor lately. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna make some little tags, I believe. Are we making tags, ma'am? We are making tags. I was looking. I have a little bag with tags already made, so I was looking to see if maybe I could just pull that out. And the answer is no. So we're gonna be using this little tag right here as a go by. Meh, let's do this. I'm gonna put this to the side real quick. And I'm gonna get some more washi tape. Can't go too far because my headset will pull out or not work right. So we're gonna just look at this real quick. And I like these. I like this one. We don't have a lot of mermaidy stuff going on right now. I didn't pull it out. I wasn't trying to focus on like mermaids alone. So now we're going to just use these. I'm going to take a 12 by 12 sheet of craft paper and we're going to cut it down. Quite a few items were on clearance. Oh, really? Today? Are they open today? Because, I will definitely go there. I don't need anything though, but I like to get the jewelry when it's on clearance. Excuse me, the jewelry things when they're on clearance. Because as you know, some of that stuff is very expensive. This is 1.5 inch. So we're gonna make these 2 inches. You think I haven't played with this machine before because I normally cut the opposite direction. Did you get anything while you were there? Like anything at all? I don't think I went to the last store I went to was the grocery store. Uh, and then I had went to Walmart. So the last 2 stores I went to was the grocery store and Walmart. And I don't think I bought anything from there either. And we're gonna make these 3 by 2. I wish that companies would tell us what they're doing, but they don't have to tell us that, right? They don't have to tell us that because if they told us that, hey, we're thinking about closing or we're filing for bankruptcy or whatever, we'd either stop going there or go and try to buy everything up. So these are going to be 3 by 2, and then we're going to make these 4, excuse me, 4 by 2. Didn't buy anything. I just wanted to get out of this. Oh, that's always a nice thing. I did that before. I usually go because it's a Michael's right by the house. Not right by, but it's maybe a 10-minute drive, so it's fairly close. And we're gonna make these 6 by 2. And I like to go into the home goods store and look around because I'm trying to see which store is gonna start getting the stuff that Tuesday Morning used to get. Really, because I'm a greedy goober like that. Now, I thought I had my 2-hole punch up here, but I've been messing with a lot of stuff, moving stuff around. Oh, here it is. And I was gonna say I have a little toolbox that I'm trying to put all the tools in, but I don't know what I didn't know what that one is, but I see where it was. And I have to go ahead and fully disclose some things to you all. I am going to be getting rid of some craft supplies, a lot of them. I was looking at a video that I put out and I was reading comments, and I'm going to be replying to all the comments here real soon for all the YouTube videos that I have and I haven't commented. And I was talking to Deb, and a combination of Deb and Wandering Dreamer kind of was in my head because, for the snooze it or lose it, I chose a flower that I thought would be really fun to do. And Deb had made a comment. She said it's not one of her favorite things that I've done. And I didn't take it like she was saying that I just didn't do a good job. She was saying it wasn't it wasn't a good image, right? And so when I was thinking about that, I was looking through some of my kits, right? Let's see, can I show you this one? Yeah. This is the one, right? So I was looking at this and I was thinking this should be pretty. This should really be pretty, but it's not. And I was just like to myself thinking, why are you holding on to stuff that you don't like? And my issue is what if my friend, whoever that person is, says, "Hey, can you make me, I don't know, a painter themed book?" Right. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't have any painter stuff." And I have to go out and buy more crap that I don't need. Right. But now I'm just like, I'm going to just start using what I have. And then there's always the internet. This is not a good side. Let's do this side. That wasn't a good side at all. Because I feel like my craft stuff no longer brings me full joy. It only brings me discontentment because it's taking up a lot of space in my house. I don't like that part of the whole thought. See, it was messed up. And I think I just want to get rid of some stuff. And what's wrong with getting rid of a partial kit, right? Or not liking something just because everyone thinks it's the bee's knees. You don't have to like it. So that's where I'm at in my thought process. And I said, my thing is I need to go through stuff. I have to like meticulously go through the things in order to be like, I don't like this. I don't want it. To. So, but I've decided that I don't need all of that stuff. Like, I have multiple of one thing. And I'm like, why do I'm talking to myself, not like fully talking to myself, but like, what do you need this for? And I think that's why I haven't really jumped on the whole, oh yeah, I want to buy this and this and this and this lately. I've kind of been very hesitant to buy certain craft things unless it's something I really like. So we got 2, 4, 6. So I always think about you, Samara. I feel the same way. I haven't done any crafting in 7 or 8 months. Oh wow. Well, we gonna have to fix that, darling. But I think the crafting itch comes in spurts for some of us. I was thinking about not crafting for a while myself, right? Because I always go through that. No one cares. No one cares. That crazy person in my head. But then I was like, "What you gonna do with this junk?" Because I'm at the point of either you keep crafting or you just get rid of the junk because you don't need it. This is a rough guesstimation of the centerpiece, y'all. Because I enjoy crafting. I enjoy the people that I've met, the friends that I've made, even the bad stuff that I've endured with YouTube and the people that I've met. I wouldn't change any of it, right? Well, maybe a few things. But you got to live and learn, right? Like I have made wonderful friends from YouTube. I would never met y'all if I hadn't made a YouTube channel. Some of you have been there since my baby was saying "uh-oh" on. You could hear him in the background. We need to trim this up. This looks so sloppy. Let's fix this, please. There we go. There we go. Now that little guy is 7. I think y'all met him when he was 2. All right. So we got these little tags. Now let's go ahead and let's dress them up, shall we? Shall we put some washi on here? Yes, let's do that. Uh-huh. I'm gonna put a bead of glue because Washi and I, we on this relationship that we don't trust each other. I don't trust Washi, and Washi wants to betray me every chance it gets. Ah, This watch is like, no, I'm gonna betray you now. You talking about betrayal. I was supposed to be doing a swap, right? And then I have some projects that I need to just finish. And now the person I'm supposed to be swapping with, they have some stuff going on. And I'm like, good. I don't want to stress you out about anything else besides what you got going on in your life. Because that takes me off the hook of having to commit to something, right? This is not cute. It's cute, but it doesn't look good on this. So we're going to have to fix that one. You know, I think my issue is with the post office. I don't want to go to the post office anymore. I feel not safe, um, but more secure not going certain places. I always see people, and it's just a case of probably weirdo paranoia that I have. And I'm like, why is that person in the post office looking jittery? Like, what is he or she trying to do? Why are they over there doing that? And it just bugs me out. And I'm like, no, we good. We don't need to go there. Okay, I'm gonna put a few strips going like this. Maybe we can salvage this because I feel like these brown tags probably need some stamping on it. This tape is like, listen, ma'am, you ain't used me in how many years? And now you all of a sudden, oh, now you want to play with the washi tape, huh? Yes, washi. So do your washi business. Samar and everyone else, do you ever have fear of rejection of your crafts? I think that's my biggest issue at the moment. I'm always afraid that people are going to take it and be like, this is ugly. This is not good. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just feel like that. So I'm like, do I put in all of this, my work that I've done to have these people not like it? Because the person that I'm swapping with at the end of the year, probably, they had told me about this very fun collaboration that people are doing. It's a group swap collaboration, kind of. Oh, why did that smudge up? And I was like, oh, that's a really cool thing. Just don't want to act right. And I was like, that would be fun to do, right? But I was like, I don't want to send it to these people. I don't want to participate with these people. So what I have been doing is silently collecting junk to do it and just send it out to, the people I want to send it to. I just haven't had a chance to like fully focus on it because I want to make a book, right? Excuse me, a few books, some flowish journals and things like that. And so every time I decide to sit down and focus on life, not life, but just random craft stuff, life comes and says, hey, look, I'm gonna need you to pretend like you're an adult and handle this. Like, I told y'all my air conditioner went down, it was out for a week. The big roommate and his friend had supposedly attempted to fix the thing, but no. So we have to pay, X amount of dollars overtime to pay for the repair. And I am not complaining about the thing. It is too hot to be without air conditioning. So the people that's on the streets, homeless, I ugh, I don't know how they're surviving, honestly. Samara, but you do amazing crafts. Like your crafts are so pretty. I love look, I was looking at this book, that book you sent me, right? And I was like, how in the heck? She sent me the link. I'm just gonna look at the link. And then I got intimidated and I didn't even want to look at the link. I'm like, I'm scared. I'm always afraid. And then when I do stuff, I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. And I think that's the real issue. Like, I gotta stop being so scary on certain things. Certain stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, I have a right to be afraid. Like when you think about it, it's some heavyweight crafters in the community. And not that so that's another thing. Like I don't think I would ever join a heavyweight craft group swap. I know a lot of people jump in them swaps and like, I want to join with this person. They're so amazing. And then you get the craft and that's why they say send the crafts in and they try to pair you up with who they think your craft style or your craft ability is with. I don't like that. Don't I don't want my work judged. And I think that's the issue right there. So I'd rather just give you something and you be like, oh, okay. Versus, oh, this is what she sent. I don't like it. I know some people that's like, yeah, I spent 5 hours on this one bow. But why do you do that? Like, who are, listen, now you don't want a pep talk from me because I'm gonna be like, who the bleepity bleep of those people? You know. So what do y'all think if we turn this tag? What if this was the backside? Or should we just leave it? I think we should just what do you think? Should we glue should we glue the back on there or should we leave it like this? Should we leave it like this? Right? Or should we do something to the back? Let me know. I'm gonna look for a stamp set right quick. I think I have it close by. 'Cause I want to stamp out a few things. So, I have a friend who does the same thing. And I'm like, okay, well, if you think, like, I think that a lot of people that I'm associated with are amazing creators, amazing people, amazing moms. And whenever they start doing what you just told me that you do, I'm like, well, who is this person? And why do you feel like they are so amazing and so great? I said, well, look at their stuff, do a swap with them and see what you get. And then you can tell if you measure up to this person or not. See, this what we get. We didn't made a bootleg daggone tag. That's what really just happened. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little. We could save it with some stickers. Let's see where this book at. Does that really matter? I don't think it matters. What y'all think? First, you got to get it out the thing. I don't know, because I know some people that think their work is amazing and it's not as amazing as they think it is. So it goes. I guess it goes both ways. You gotta believe in yourself, right? If you don't believe in yourself, who will? This is from Michael's, but seen this at the Dollar Tree before. Like seriously, I've seen this at the Dollar Tree. So I think we're gonna put "Hope anchors the soul" right here on this side. Now y'all know I'm not big into a lot of dimension on these books because then it takes up space. So I'm gonna have to put one on each thing to make up for that weirdness. I think I'm gonna put beach right here. Samara, you go to the beach a lot? I know I had asked Liz that. And she's like, "Cause I'm from Florida." It's like, "Why you go to the beach so much?" I'm not a big beach person, so um I have a fear of water. Not bathing, but large bodies of water scare me. I have a fear of not being able to touch the bottom is basically my fear. Yeah. So I'm gonna open this page up. No, first time been in a few years. Oh wow, you went with your grandkids? Did they enjoy it? How'd you go with your boo? Look, I'm just giving you a boo. I made that up. Y'all don't just ignore me. I'm being, silly. Hype. Being hype. Okay, so we're gonna put this cute little narwhal. Now, the last time I picked up some stickers off of one of these papers, I tore the whole thing. It didn't come up all the way, so I'm gonna be extra careful. See, it tore again. It wasn't me. I did extra careful. I'm not gonna put this little water thing right there though. And so we're gonna put this here. Burnish it down. My son wants to go to the beach so bad. The closest, I think the closest like larger body of water is Corpus Christi. Um, I just have a problem with a few things, but dirty water. Hi. But I would like to take him. I grew up, I didn't go to the beach a lot, but we went fishing. So I was around water like that. Um, I've never been one of those people that want to be completely drenched in water anyway. Uh, so I'm just looking at these pictures, y'all. We're gonna put good vibes because we need some good vibrations. Good vibes. Do y'all remember Gidget? Big Kahuna. Wow. Talk about dating yourself. All right, so we got good vibes. We're gonna put some other sticky sticks on here. Some stickers. I'll put this little pool float right here. I guess you could put this in the beach too, right? When I was young, we went to the beach every Sunday, and somehow it's oh wow. So you got beached out, huh? Yeah. You know what I want to? This is not about the beach, but I want to bring this tradition back because I don't do it in my house yet. I want to start making a big meal on Sundays again, like a family meal to sit down and chit chat. But the big roommate works a weird shift, so it's not really conducive to do that right now. We're gonna put this well right here. And I think we're done with this little sticker book. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, we're done with that one. Now I'm gonna go back through this one. I'll put it's not a whole bunch of pages that I'm trying to make sure I fill it to my liking. And I love the beach. Just my anxiety. Okay, okay. I like going to the beach. When I lived in it, let me back up. When I lived in Italy, we went to the beach every freaking weekend, every weekend for June, July, and August. Every Saturday or Sunday, we were at the beach. I'm beached out. That's my issue. Like I was like, "Ugh, is this all Italian people do?" Yeah. In a nutshell, beach life. So we on Saturday, I think like if we go to the beach on Saturday, on Sunday we go down by the water and have pizza or either gelatos. It's just ice cream. I loved it, but if you I was getting fatter. Was gaining that weight, baby. All right. So we got these right here. These could be little note tags, I guess. Notes. You could put something on there. And then I need just a little bio, but I need to make this smaller. Good morning, Chocolate City Sim. No, I thought today was the third, but I thought Tuesday was on the third, and it's not. Good morning. How you doing? Cut this down to 3.5, and then cut this down to 4. I've done something like this before, and we're gonna take some tape, regular tape it in. We're gonna put some washi around the corners and a few stickers, and we'll be done with that. Move this out the way. You got the grill fired up yet, Chocolate City Sim? I know it's still early for you. Our grill isn't up yet. It won't be up today. We don't grill. You know that though. Oh yeah. We don't have the wieners or the hot dog meat either. The wieners or the hamburger meat either. Just so you know that as well. I did take some chicken gizzards out the refrigerator though. Y'all eat fried chicken gizzards? I do. My mom started that mess. It's good. I like it. It's good, man. So whenever I start to feel a little scratch that I need to talk to my mom or something, I'll go and try to do something that we did together. I'm already over the fireworks. You know what? Last night I didn't hear a bunch, but today it's gonna be on and popping, literally. Look, Samara, I think I got this from the Hobby Lobby. The tape and stuff, I'm buying it. Every time I go there, I buy tape because it's cheap and it's thick and it's pretty decent quality. It's more on the roll than the Dollar Tree. Okay. Good morning, Peach. How you doing? Last night I was sitting outside, the firework went off, a loud pop. All of a sudden, the debris fell on me. From no way! I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sucks. The thing, listen, my neighbors, they were pop. Not recently, they moved. They were popping fireworks, and one of the fireworks landed on my house. You can set your house on fire with stupid fireworks, right? And so I had to go to my craft space and look to make sure the dang on thing had went out. I'm like, y'all need to be more careful with this crap because you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know it could do that. Mm-mm. All right, so we're gonna put this little sailboat right here, a bottom at the bottom. I am becoming a grumpy old lady. I'm getting to where I can't stand the works. Listen, it's not so much that you can't stand them, it's an abundance of it, I think is the problem. Does this look cute? No, I don't know about that one. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh crap. Yeah. I think that it's just too many. Like they go and they pop 25 million fireworks instead of popping 25. People are not careful enough with them, want to let them off also. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because where we live, we're not in the city limits, so we don't have to comply to some of the city limit rules. And they will pop a firework the whole freaking night. And I'm not sure if you all are familiar with this app called Nextdoor, but on the app, they're like, please don't pop the fireworks. Think of the veterans, think of the dogs, think of the blah, blah, blah. And somebody was like, if you don't like it, get a room. And they was like, why would I get a room for a place I pay mortgage on? You need to have some respect. And I was like, oh my goodness. Valid point uh taken. Let's see. Can we So I don't think that you're getting old. I just think that people have no respect and they do too much of it. Yeah. I had to love them. I used to love them. My neighbors have changed. I never liked firecrackers. Never. Probably my anxiety is just a little bit too much, and maybe I'm just too rigid for that kind of fun. I just think it's very dangerous. I've heard of people blowing their fingers off, messing with stuff, faces messed up from the fireworks, and I'm like, y'all can have that. My baby was 3, and the people on the not next door to us. So the person next door to us is at the corner, and in between the street. So let's see, like this is my house, my neighbor's house, and this is the road. So on this road, across the street in one of the houses, the neighbors, I swear it was an explosion. My baby got so scared, he started crying. I was like, oh, we won't be doing fireworks. Now he likes them though. Why not just go to the shows that are professionally done, enjoy them all? Oh no, 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 no. That can't be a thing. That makes too much common sense. That cannot be a thing. We're gonna put a little flip flop right here. Ooh, maybe this little shell. I'm gonna do these flip flops first. I don't think people, well, from what I've noticed, people don't really respect that kind of mindset. They don't care about you because they care about their happiness. And they're happy blowing up fireworks for hours on top of hours on top of hours. Last night I didn't hear a lot of it, even though I stayed up to midnight or past midnight. I didn't hear a lot of it. So I'm assuming they're gonna go ham today. My son was all excited about it. He was like, we're gonna watch the fireworks. I was like, it's not today, it's tomorrow. It's like, okay. My cat Nicholas, he does not get phased by it. I try to make sure that I remain calm so that everyone in the house is calm. I usually turn off all the lights and we just sit and watch TV. But lately my son hasn't needed that kind of comforting. And Nicholas is like, I'm used to it now, girl. I've been here for 10 years. These people crazy. When we moving. So with that regard, I'm kind of lucky. All right. Let's see. I'm looking for a set. I think we can put this flower right here. But I prefer if they didn't blow up so many. Because lately they've been complaining about how expensive they are. I'm like, what you think? All right. So that is this. This is a little album, right? If you go to the beach, uh, we need to do something to the front. I try to make sure the front is smooth. Did I really? Girl, your butt is crazy. Hold on one second. There we go. Yeah. So the front is flat. We're going to put some pictures on, I mean, some stickers, and the back is like this, and the side looks. But I am going to attempt to lay some tape down, some washi tape. I was thinking, put these scales across twice. Although these little whales are bigger. Yeah, we could do these whales. Let's do the fish. Now, washi tape is garbage, right? Hear me out, because you're like, why are you using the washi tape then? Y'all know, if you paper craft, you know washi tape is cute, but you need something to reinforce the washi tape, and that's when glue. A little small amount of glue will never hurt you. Just a little small amount. And unfortunately for me, I don't know what a little small amount is. All right. This is one of those times when I would rub my finger across, but I don't want to get my finger dirty. I remember I was watching this lady talk about washi tape. Okay, yeah, this is the wrong way. She was like, it's only right-handed. So it's a left-handed washi tape. I was like, well, send it to me then. I didn't know tape had a hand, whether it was left or right. I didn't know. I guess it is though, huh? I don't know. All right. So just gonna burnish this in some. Chocolate City Sim, are you streaming today? Like this morning, right now? Or nah? And another bead of tape. So the washi tape is just decorative sticky paper that don't stick. So y'all know. A lot of people, Peach, feel like that. Like on the Nextdoor app, they're like, please, I have to go to work tomorrow. Have some, some human decency, respect, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, you are not gonna get you want to chill. Okay, nice. You're not gonna get that kind of decency from these people, because they cussing you out about asking them that dumb crap. Don't pop fireworks. And it's the same comments every year. Please. And everybody's like, oh, here we go with the this or the that. And I'm like, they have a point. Like, no one wants to hear that crap the whole freaking day. Like, you don't see kids going trick or treating from 8 o'clock to midnight on Halloween. It's a specific time. Have a little bit of respect for people. I don't go outside and look at the fireworks. I never did growing up or whatever, unless I was drugged to it by my family. And we didn't do it that often, because they'd be having their own party. But I'm not big into that social scene. And lately, I'm definitely not into that kind of crap. So I'm just going to cut this down a little bit. But my little guy wants to see it. So hopefully his daddy will take him outside and I don't have to worry about it. If not, we'll go on the porch for about 5 or 10 minutes. Like, I think last year I recorded some of it. It looked like the whole sky was blowing up, literally. Play some ESO. Exactly, Peach. It's all month, ma'am. The worst is not even 4th of July, it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is the worst. Peach, Chocolate City Sim is addicted to Elder Scrolls Online now. Addicted. Addicted. All right. I think we're gonna put. I do like this color, I think it matches really nicely with this theme that we got going on. Hello, tape. Don't do me like this in front of these people now. Why you want to act up? That's why you got cut. I have 3 undaunted pledges I could use help with. Oh no, you have 3 undaunted dungeons. I told you to talk to Brogrel to get the delve. No, you can't have 3. They're dungeons, trust me. You can't have 3 delves at one time. Brogrel is the arc. You talk to the wood elf, the red guard, and the other arc, the lady arc. I understand what you're telling me, and what I am telling you is that you have 3 pledges. Yeah, so you have pledges for dungeons. So we're gonna put this other strip of tape on here, and I gotta make sure I put these daggone fish going the right direction. They look like they're swimming upside down, but I don't know. Let's go right here. Yes. I did go a little bit excessive right here, but I think I'll be all right. Yeah, just well, you can talk to everybody. I log on to my healer. But Bogrel is the one that will give you the delves, and you can do those by yourself. The dungeons, I mean, you could try and solo a dungeon, but I don't recommend it unless you about that that hardcore meta life. I do know a few people that solo dungeons though. Look, I done bought a little farming game. You talking about doing some dang on dungeons. All right, y'all. Would y'all like to? I know. Listen, first of all, do not attack me with this question, okay? But would you like to see some Christmas in July crafts? It will not be a bunch of cards, and I can't dedicate every day for the whole month of July. I can probably give you a good. Let me get the phone so I can tell you what I can dedicate to you. I'm looking at my phone right now. Let's see. I can give y'all a good 2 weeks probably of you like it? Okay. I'm looking at the calendar right now to see the dates. So we're on the 4th of July right now. Um I can give you the 19th to the 29th. I think that's roughly, let's see, 5, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 12 days. I can give you 12 days of Christmas in July. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 days of Christmas on July because the 18th is my last collab, and then the 31st is my next collab, and then the 30th is the day I already have a video coming up. So the 19th through the 29th, I can give y'all Christmas in July. So we'll see what we can come up with. If y'all want to join along, whoever you can. I make no promises that the crafts are going to be astounding. They're just going to be Christmas crafts in July. Not saying that that's not astounding, but yeah. And then tomorrow is the 5th. You should be seeing I have Samara's Happy Meal from Christmas coming up. I know. Don't just go with it. Don't say we in July. Why so late? Um because that my business. Ain't that what Tabitha Brown say? Oh, I feel like that lady is crazy in a good way. You need crazy people in your life. You know what I'm saying? You need that friend that's gonna be like, listen, this ain't working for you, and I'm gonna need you to figure your stuff out because you embarrassing me. I had friends like that. We're not friends anymore. Not because they said that, because I ain't embarrassing, but they was like, you need to leave that fool alone. He not worth it. I have friends that tell me that. Oh, all right. So we have to cut that little side down a scotch. We're gonna tear this off, and we're just gonna fold this over like that and like that. We're gonna fold it over. Now, if you put stuff on a crease, remember that sometimes it will not act right, honey. It will be like, listen, you put me on a crease, I don't want to fold anymore. I refuse to fold and sink and all the other good stuff that we be saying in our craft projects and on them daggone t-shirts from Etsy. I saw a t-shirt on Etsy. I was like, y'all really selling that shirt. I don't appreciate y'all selling this shirt like that. I didn't buy it because I was like, no. It's a cute little commercial, right? I don't know if it's on all the platforms, but it's definitely on Twitch platform. Is it on Twitch? Yeah. Maybe it's on YouTube too. It's a picture of this guy, a commercial of this guy and his cat. I think the cat's name is Cosmo, and he had a little ugly shirt he had bought or whatever. And so this man is representing Cricket. He pulled out his Cricket Explorer 3. It's Explorer 3 commercial. Cricket Explorer 3, and he makes a design. Then he pulls out his heat press and he heat presses it down. And then he turns the shirt and it says Cosmos Dad, DAD. And he did it in a matter of minutes. And I was like, look at Cricket trying to expose us to guys doing crafts and making us go and buy this Explorer 3 and this heat press and that vinyl that they be selling. Come on now, come through with all of the promos. Cause you know Cricket is taking over. My goodness. Then took over, right? Michael's redesigned their whole entire section. They have 2 rows, 1 whole aisle, left and right side, full of Cricut crap. Cricut machine, vinyl, all kinds of stuff. And then scissor. Is it scissor? Yes, scissor. Just a little bit section now. Samara, you know what? Now that I think about it, a lot of the paper aisles have been reduced to 1 row. Because remember, Michaels used to have like 2 sections. Now they have 1 side of paper and they have 1 side of stamps. Hmm. Let me find out they're trying to get rid of paper crafters on the DL and they ain't told nobody. I'm gonna be mad. Mad. All right, we're gonna put a little some more flat stamps stickers right there. Just 1 or 2. I thought I had words, what are they? Board. This board. I thought it was a board like that was flat. I don't want to put any raised things on here, so I'm just trying to figure out what we gonna do. Do. We won't be putting no stickers on there from this thing. I don't want it to be too islandy. I want it to be beachy, like you said. It's ma'am, Cricket. I I guess I sound like a hypocrite because I have Cricut products, but I am not faithful to the crafting circuit. I want to buy what I want to buy and play with what I want to play with and use what I want to use with no judgment. We could put this little girl right here on here. She making a phone call. We won't get into my theory on mermaids, y'all. I thought it was another page though. I thought it was 2 pages. Did I miss a page? I must have missed a page. Hold up. Yep. So we're gonna put this other little narwhal right here. The thing about cricket, I wish they wouldn't abandon. I understand why they did it, space, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, more money electronically. But I wish they wouldn't abandon the cartridge idea because I have all these dang cartridges. What am I supposed to do with them? All right, and we just need one more thing. I think we're gonna put a beach ball, another beach ball, right, y'all, like this. Nice, nice, good vibes. Y'all play volleyball on the beach. That sand, man, that sand will get all up in spots that it's not supposed to. I like that they have like little water spigots that when you leave the beach, you can rinse off. Because man, oh man, when I lived in Italy, like I said, we went to the beach every weekend, every weekend, every weekend. I am beached out. I will tell you that. But, but, um, the things you do for love, right? I'm gonna put this right here. And we're gonna just put this right here because you know what the lighthouse does. It's a little bit on the crooked side, ma'am. I see that. Don't tell nobody. Dang. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue on here. Every weekend, lots of things going digital. Yes. And I used to be anti-digital, right? But some stuff I'm still anti-digital about, and some things I'm not anti-digital about. I still want to get a good stamp, but I don't want to spend $50 on a stamp set or $40 on a stamp set. I'm gonna put some glue on here since I took this up. I was a child too, but it was the beach every weekend. Yeah, and I was not a child, I was an adult. Um, my then no longer in contact with, I need to put that out there. Boyfriend loved the beach. He always wanted to get a tan. He was Italian, so he was always trying to achieve darker skin tone. Look, I still put it on there crooked. It's just gonna have to stay. You know what? Maybe it's a buoy. It's not a lighthouse. It's a buoy floating in this cricket. I can't. I refuse. All right. I want to put something else here. But what? I don't know. I just said something else. I gotta find a stamp. A sticker. I keep saying stamp. A sticker. I think next week we're gonna try and do a cat or dog themed book. Um, we'll see. Hi Bex, how you doing today? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. If anyone is barbecuing, you can go ahead and send me some barbecue if you like. You don't have to. No pressure though, friend. Joking. Uh, we are not barbecuing today. I might end up eating another sandwich. Oh, those sandwiches. I want a po' boy, like from when I was in elementary school. I don't know what it was about that food. It wasn't like slopped on the plates as I got older, you know. So we're gonna use one of these stickers, and I'm thinking the ocean is calling would be good, but we have to put that like right there. You slept in. Sleeping in is always perfection, is it not? Time for miracles is now. So we got good vibes, which you know I like that. Do what makes your soul shine. We could put that right here, but I feel like this color doesn't is not doing what I needed to do. Under the sea. Ooh, under the sea. Maybe under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yeah, 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 yeah. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. All right. And I don't really want it to be like mermaidy. It's more beachy, oceany. So I do like this anchor situation. I just don't like the color of the anchor. Let me see. I got another little stack of some stuff right here. Let's see. I'm glad. Oh, I thought you said I'm glad I slept in. I'm like, I'm glad you did too. But yeah, I already wrote that. Under the sea. We gonna cut paper, cut paper, cut paper. Maybe that's enough. Because sometimes doing too much can just be that you're doing too much, darling. Um, all right. I think that we have accomplished what we came here to accomplish with this little book right here. I think. Let's see. So, everyone, calendar next Saturday. I mean, next Tuesday is what day? The 11th. Okay. I was going to tell y'all I probably won't be here next week, but I will be because it's not a collab day. On collaborations days, I don't show up, but I try to put the videos at the same time that we start our live stream, which is 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right, so this is the book we've made. We made these tags that we should see. This is how you get a lot of scraps. Don't do like me. Be better than me. It's okay to be better than people when you're not wasting stuff. Um, but we pulled out some washi tape, some stuff that I hadn't used in a minute or ever. Like this. And then we got this little pocket. I can put all this to the side. I have a little junk bucket, scrap bucket I put all this stuff in. All right, so this is our book that we have created for today. Yay. And I thought, Chris, she was like, why don't you do something with fireworks? And I was like, I don't really do patriotic crafting that often unless it's a stamp, then I'll do it. But I was like, you know what? People go to the beach on the 4th of July. People go to the ocean. People go to the lake. People do different things for different reasons. So I thought, why not make this a beach themed, right? Good vibes. We got this little narwhal on here chillaxing. I guess he's looking up through the ocean. We did use this. It's called Mermaid Dreams, and it's from Hobby Lobby. The paper, the solid sheets, and then so you open it up. Like whenever I make a book or a little album, this is a little album. I like to put this here so you can write what your information is. You can put, like, because it's only 6 pages. It's only 6 pages technically. We went to the beach, or this is from this experience that we had, and then over here. Now the stickers are thick. She thick. So I did not want to put, I wanted it to be in the middle, but it wouldn't close properly without taking this foam off some. I think that's a better option. I think that's a better option, y'all. Look, we'll defoam a sticker in a minute. Hi, Deb. How are you today? Hopefully well. What kind of trouble you getting into today? Crafty trouble, movie trouble, TV trouble. When I was younger, I used to always say, I don't ever want to go and to somewhere by myself. Now, the silence that I achieve when I go places alone, monumental. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the store. I'll be back. You don't have to worry about coming and look for me. If I'm not home within like 2 to 3 hours, then you come and look for me. But you ain't gotta call me or nothing. Working on jewelry, but my cat came up to tell me it was her lunchtime, which means a special treat. Oh, so cute. I don't give Nicholas treats because he has that bladder issue, but I used to give him treats. He attacked my aunt once trying to get the treats. I was like, you can't hold them treats in your hand like that. He's a ravishing animal trying to gnaw at your hand. All right, so we put that in the middle because I wanted it in the middle. We just took that big chunky foam off the back of it. I'm just gonna flatten these down a little bit. All right, there we go. See, one problem. This seashell. Oh, sweat. I'm gonna take a smaller foam tape and put it on there, and hopefully it works. Well, It could work if we place it in the right spot. I mean, come on now. Let's see. There are ones in the squeeze too. She goes, "Oh, yeah, I've seen people feed their kitty cats that." Very cool. All right, so there we go. It is down. So this is the headliner, what's going on, and then right here, pictures. You can put a few little 3x5 or whatever pictures, 2x3s, 2x2s, 4x4, whatever picture. If you even want to cover this up, you could do that, but a picture goes there. And then these, we got to have the obligatory tags. This is how they look. I was thinking you could probably put the picture on this side to cover up the tag space and then right on this side. Because I was going to cover it up, but then I decided not to. And then you have these little tags. And it just says hi, and she's waving at you like, "Hey, hey girl, hey, how you doing? I'm fine." And then right here is a picture of the beach. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen these at the Dollar Tree, but I am pretty sure I've seen these daggone stamps at the Dollar Tree. These are recollection stamps, though, stickers. I keep saying stamps. But I've seen these at the Dollar Tree before. Or maybe it's a similar kind, but I could have sworn I've seen this beach at the Dollar Tree. I just used the same sticker, hope so, with the ink on the cards I did for money. Oh, I was going to watch that later on today. It popped up in my thing. I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch that, Deb. So that is that. And I was going to see, but the little guy just woke up. So I wanted to stamp out some images, but that may have to wait until another time. Yeah, we'll probably just wait. So this is our project for today. Again, happy 4th to those people that celebrate. If not, and you're at work, I hope that you have a great day at work. If you're just out hanging about, please be safe, stay hydrated. Don't take any wooden nickels unless you like wood, and then you can do whatever you want with it. But yeah, Dollar Tree, definitely a Dollar Tree sticker. Oh, I didn't show you the back. Under the Sea. And I think this is a buoy and not an anchor because it's cricket because we put on there. But anyway, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that the rest of your day is amazing, fabulous, safe travels, Heather. I hope that everyone makes it to their final destination today safely, soundly, cool, and hydrated. Until next time, happy crafting.